Don't go in there. They're having the let's try to figure out what customers want meeting again. It's gotten a little weird.
Signups are strong, but adoption of key features remains stagnant. What do you do?
We gotta merge that PR. Yeah, we have to. That's our only choice. Okay. We cast merge on the PR for the new dashboard. Oh no.
Your actions have caused the company to go viral for the wrong reason.
God.
Oh no, what do we do?
Roll for initiative.
I can't.
New features shouldn't be left to a roll of the dice. Use dev cycle to ship with low risk and instant rollbacks. Unrolls, re-rolls. How do we make this into a dice pun?
Hello, everybody. Hello, chat. Hello, internet. My name's Andrew, and welcome back to the Dev Cycle Twitch or YouTube or X or LinkedIn or wherever you're finding this today. I'm super excited to be here. It's going to be a great stream today. It is Feature Flag FriYAY, and FriYAY is a topic that I've tried to avoid over the years. I really feel like I love alliteration. I love Feature Flag FriYAY more than I like just plain FriYAY. And I'm excited to be back and doing something a little bit different today. Let me close that banner down there because it has begun. I love this because I get to kind of hang out with y'all and do Does It Toggle every single week. So before we get too deep into things, I'm realizing that I am on a microphone that is not the best microphone for the stream today. So I'm going to just pull up my sort of banner brand over here so you're not just looking at my background and boxes and everything. I'm going to put this over here. I'm going to mute myself, and then I'm going to go grab my microphone, and then I'm going to come back. So don't go anywhere. We're still getting started. We are here. I'm just going to put this cover back for just 1 second. So stick around with me. All right, I'm back, and I've got my microphone, and I just want you to see that all that is behind the scenes in streaming, and yes, my boxes. I might change my angle there a little bit, so my boxes are a little bit more out of frame. We're definitely going to do that. But my microphone, so this is my microphone setup, and I think I've talked about this on stream before. So I have like this arm for a monitor, and I've zip tied my like desktop microphone to it, and I actually think it makes a pretty good situation. So this slips on my tower here, and then it's actually not too bad, and I think it looks okay. Oh no! You just got to see my coffee and my comb and all that. Let's get this all set up and going. Beautiful. Let's move this microphone plug-in over where it needs to go. And then we'll switch over to this microphone. And hopefully we'll get some good audio on our stream today. If you're here, let me know how the audio improves as I switch my cameras. Also, just let me know that you're here because I want to know who you are. There we go. We got our audio, our mic audio has been switched over. I think we're good now. I think we're good. I guess not all good because I need to turn on some fans because it gets warm in here when I do streaming. But I will say I was in a meeting just before this and I was like, oh, I'm feeling a little bit lightheaded. We were talking about people eating lunch. And so we're here, we're fed. I've got my fresh coffee from our coffee shop close by that you might have seen when my camera did a nice little fall there just a couple minutes ago. Yeah, I think we're almost ready to go as soon as I get things in the right place. And I might actually, I love the setup process here. And I know you might not but I feel like it's really human. I feel like it's part of the process to see everything that goes into this. Oh no. All right. So let's see how that looks. And let me know in chat. Just give me some comments. Maybe if I move this way. Can you see my microphone now? Oh, you can. Now I feel like I'm a real streamer. I'm a real YouTuber. I'm doing all the things. And we got all these viewers on here, so welcome. I got a bunch of people over on X, so I know you can't say hello, but welcome X people. We got some folks over on YouTube, so welcome YouTube people. Nobody over on Twitch or LinkedIn right now, but hello Twitch and LinkedIn people as well. All right, so you may be asking yourself, what am I doing here? Well, what are you doing here as you're here to watch me? But what am I doing here? Well, I am here to answer the age-old question, does it toggle? The answer is almost always yes. The answer of how we get there is not always as clear. Looking like a real streamer for sure. Thank you very much, Parth. My most excellent co-host, Parth, is watching the stream right now, making some comments. Parth, you are the real streamer here, as we see when we stream together. But today's stream is a continuation of last week's stream, and I'm actually going to share the link in chat. Let me head over to our YouTube channel, which is where I keep all those links. I mean, do I turn on? I never use the background removal, but maybe I will today. Do I want to throw it on here? I might throw it on. Let's see. Let's see what our background removal looks like. Let me save that and see, because this might actually work. Give me a second. We're saving this. All right, let's add it in here. And then I don't have a green screen. How is this looking for me? This might work, actually. I can handle this, but I am going to move my camera now over so that you can see both my shoulders. I'm okay with this. I'm not a huge fan, but I'm okay with it. But thank you, Parth. Now I feel like the real streamer, although maybe a little bit with this. But anyways, not super important. Today, we're back. Like I said, we're continuing our stream from last week, which was building an AlpineJS feature flag extension. So let me grab the link here. Just throw it in chat if you're watching. And so if you're on X, you won't necessarily see this, but I'll throw it up on here if you actually want to go through and see that. If you go to our YouTube channel, so if you actually go over to youtube.com/@devcyclehq, you'll actually find there we go. If you go to this channel on YouTube, you'll actually find all of the past videos we've done. And like one of the last videos was this AlpineJS stream. So what we're actually doing on this stream is we are going to be doing some live coding with the AlpineJS JavaScript framework, and we'll do a quick look into that again. And to start to add OpenFeature, and I think the DevCycle OpenFeature provider to a project. So basically, we're trying to build an extension that allows for you to use the OpenFeature standard for feature flagging in AlpineJS, sort of more natively, not necessarily fully natively, but more natively. But I am going to give you a sneak peek into something before we get into that, because I'm all about extensions recently. Let me go over here. Let me change my screen over here and I'll share this just for a second. I'm going to move screens all around in a minute, but I'll share this one right here. So right now I'm working on this. Maybe I want to be there. No, I want to be there. There. Do I want the background in it? I don't know. Yeah, maybe that. So this is the blog post that I'm working on right now. Do you really need that all-you-can-eat feature flag management system? I think this is going to be a really good one. I'm excited for it. But stay tuned. But in this one, I'm exploring some new frameworks and integrations. So I think it's going to be good. But that's not what you're here for today. We're here for AlpineJS and OpenFeature. So just a quick backgrounder, AlpineJS. So AlpineJS is like a really small framework. I really do consider this to be like a true library. Like you wouldn't build an entire application. Like it's not like a full framework. It's like a micro framework. This is really for building components. So things like, like this, it gives you a bunch of examples here. Maybe it's on that page, gives you the examples. Properties, methods. Yeah, like it's super basic. But it's used a lot, and it's very popular in the PHP Laravel community. There's this thing called the tall stack. I think Alpine's also growing in its utility. So this is what we're looking at, and we're focusing on the kind of extensibility. And so if you go, I think is it under essentials or is it at the bottom? Advanced, yeah, extending. It's like we have this extending section where it actually tells you how to extend Alpine, and it gives you a bunch of these things. There's mostly through these directives and what's the other term that we use here? Not directives, directive and magics. Yeah, directives and magics. And we'll see what these look like in practice. But this is AlpineJS, and then of course, if you don't know, OpenFeature. Not OpenFeature, OpenFeature.dev. This is OpenFeature, new standard for feature flagging. So it's kind of a way that the community of feature flag vendors are kind of all coming together to try and create this sort of way for everybody to not be worried about vendor lock-in and stuff like that when it comes to feature flags. More on that at the end of the stream. So we're going to be here for basically the next hour and a bit. I'll maybe try and keep this to an hour and a half today. We'll see how far we're going to get. But I'm going to try and finish off mostly this extension today, and hopefully I'll be able to get something published. And I might do a blog post afterwards as well about this. We'll see. But yeah, we're going to look at the code that we have right now. And it's nice because I didn't, not that I didn't prepare, but I decided I'm not going to do a lot of background work. I really want to just revisit this as if we were kind of coming into the stream again. So I was going to go and do a bunch of work on making some changes to the extension, but I was like, no, I'm going to leave that live for stream because I do feel like that is it's a necessary part of the process is to actually see what has happened. Okay. So let's not worry about this for right now. I'm going to pull this window over to my other screen for right now. And let's open VS Code. And I think VS Code right now, I've got my awesome project that I'm working on, top secret here, but I'm going to actually switch over, open recent. I think it's my Alpine project. And let's collapse this. All right, so we got our OpenFeature plugin. Yeah, here it is. Awesome. So in here, we have our just basic page. We're using Tailwind CSS. So if you don't know what Tailwind is, awesome CSS library, I guess. We've got our dist open because we're doing this client side because of just the nature of how Alpine works. And then we're kind of loading in here the actual sort of heavy lifting on the Alpine side, other than this OpenFeature minified file, is we've got this loading Alpine in here. And then we've got this xdata, which is our how we're loading in all of the data that I have in my extension. And then here, this xshow, I'm actually running some JavaScript in this xshow. So I'm saying grab the Boolean value for leaf. And if it shows this xshow, if this is true, then show I'm true. And I think we got this working last week. I'm going to remove this hello world. And then I'm going to set this to I'm false. There are ways to do if and else statements in here. I think maybe I will do that actually instead of xshow. Let's actually pull up the AlpineJS docs because I do know there's a way to do if statements, and I think, but it might not be sort of else statements in there. Get started. Xshow. It's not xshow. It's xif. Yeah, I don't think we can do else statements in here. Technically, we can do if data inside the X show, but I don't want to do that here. I just want to kind of leave it. So we'll just have these two different statements that basically showing this if it's true, this if it's false. And I think, how were we running this last time? Did I set up something in my package? So I have a build. No, I think I was just running like npx HTTP server. Yeah. Okay. So let's open this up. OpenFeature plugin. And then maybe I do need something here. I'm empty. All right. And let's see. Okay, great. So, and you can see there, we've got this like I'm true, I'm false that are sort of flashing up there. That's good. That means that like the AlpineJS is actually working, but I'm guessing that client is not actually showing anything. In fact, I bet you anything, if we go into our inspect here, we're going to get in console, cannot read properties of null. So it's not actually getting client right now, which is kind of expected. But yeah, this is our plugin. So let's go look at the code in here that we did last week. Package.json. So in here, what do we have? So we've got our OpenFeature web provider from DevCycle, which includes all of the OpenFeature web provider stuff from OpenFeature itself. And let me bump this up a little bit. You don't really need to see the terminal for the moment anyways. And then we've got ES build in here. And our ES build is being called in this scripts build folder here. So basically we're building this OpenFeature. And putting it in the builds folder. And then, I forgot I'm using a template that allows for this to kind of be published later. So does it include it in here? Or did I remove everything from in there? Yeah, I removed everything from in here, but we'll be able to go and look at that after, and you can refer to the other video as well. Okay, so dist. I don't need dist. I don't need builds. I don't need no modules. Don't need script. I need source. And it's great because it's so light. Like this is a light plugin. Okay, so in here we have our DevCycle provider. We have our OpenFeature SDK. We have this export default. We're OpenFeature. Let OpenFeature client equals cat. I feel like I was doing something here, and I didn't get all the way where I wanted to go. Maybe I just needed to set this as null. All right, so we set this OpenFeature client. We're initializing this. We have our user ID. We have our DevCycle provider with our client key. We're waiting the setting of context. We're setting provider and wait. So this is all standard stuff from our documentation. Hey, Emily, I am actually checking it now. Yeah. Sorry, I just saw that you were there. I missed you a little bit. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Also, welcome, Goldie Sil. I don't know if I'm just gonna call you Gold. Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, welcome, Emily. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I'm definitely checking chat. I should have chat up on the screen. I don't know how to add chat to the screen on StreamYard, or I would have it up here. But yeah, I definitely am going to be checking it and seeing it. So if you've got questions, if you're wondering what's going on, I'm here to answer questions for you. And welcome. This is some Twitch viewers, which I am super pumped about. What am I developing? That is a great question. So Emily, have you heard of feature flags before? I'll wait and see. Have you heard of feature flags before? Yeah, awesome. So basically what I'm building is an integration to add feature flags into an AlpineJS project. So AlpineJS is this like super small like micro framework in JavaScript that kind of allows you to add interactivity. And so I'm adding through OpenFeature, which is this open feature flagging standard. I'm sort of creating a plugin for AlpineJS so that you can just like use OpenFeature within the application. So that's kind of what I'm doing. So we started this last week. So I've kind of got a basic framework here that's working. So we are kind of going through this process of initializing things. And I'm trying to figure out what I did last time, because I did this like a week ago, and it's like, how are things actually working? So I'm going to just do a console log. Yeah, I love this. And I want to see, so I'm going to go back over to my app, and I should be getting, will be paid or free. Absolutely free, totally free, no cost. Yeah, totally free. So even DevCycle, DevCycle, which is the feature flag management platform that we're kind of using for the feature flagging, it is there's a paid option, but it's a free entry gateway into the feature flagging space, but it'll be free, 100% free. All right, so let's see here. So test cat. Why is it saying test cat? Oh, because I have this thing out here. Okay, so let's get rid of that. And then I actually don't want to run anything in here either. I'm just going to cancel these out for right now. And this is using the wrong kind of, whatever. I mean, I think that'll still work to cancel it out. Let's see. No, it's definitely not. So I need to add. Why does it think that this is? I think I had added the wrong prettifier to this. It thinks it's a different programming language. It thinks this is nunchucks. VS Code thinks HTML is nunchucks. In the VS Code status bar. Oh, that makes sense. I should have known that. So I just need to pull this up a little bit more. Nunchucks, HTML. Okay, sick. So that should fix this for us. And now I should be able to comment this out. All right, let's go here. Is that going to work? Why is that not canceling it out? This is literally HTML. What are you doing? Can I not do multiple lines that way? All right, fine. I guess. Oh, this must have something to do with Alpine. How do you do multi-line comments in HTML? Multi-line comments HTML. Yeah, okay, that should technically work. I wonder what the bug is. Also, welcome everybody who's watching, even if you can't comment. Thanks for being here. Super excited. All right, maybe this will work. Nope. Yeah, that should work. What did I do? I did something. Something bad. Oh, is it this? Does that cancel it out? Am I just getting some AlpineJS? Like it's just seeing AlpineJS? Okay, good. Great. So that's good. And then, I realized that I'm not going to see everything here because I'm not running. I need to run npm run build again in order to get it to show me the stuff that I want it to show me. So let's go and do that now. Let's get our terminal open. Npm run build. Oh, npm run build. Oh, because I need to be in that folder there. CD open feature plugin. Now we can run npm run build. Sick. Okay, so now if I go here, retrieving open feature initialize. Sick. Why do I keep getting this error injected? I've been seeing this. Maybe it's because I'm using Tailwind. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. Whatever. Okay, let's close this. I don't need tutorials point anymore. Okay, so here we are back in our code. Our build worked. Awesome. Sick. So let open feature client know. Awesome. Async. Great. So that's working. And I should actually be able to do open feature client and then get Boolean value. Get Boolean value. What's up? And then I gotta go to dev cycle. Dev cycle. So if you are just tuning in, this is the other piece of the puzzle, is dev cycle. Feature flag management platform. We set up our project last week. So we'll just go in here and take a look. I'm super caffeinated right now too. This coffee is hitting me. I don't normally do afternoon coffees, so it's hitting me. I love our new dashboard as well. And multi-step rule. We got lots of new things. Okay, so I should be able to call this leaf in my code. So we're gonna call leaf, and no, not leaf, leaf gate. This is not leaf gate. I also love this autocomplete. All right, so we should get, I need to rebuild this. And then we should get a console log of, should be returning the on. It should be returning true. And then if it's not working, it's going to show false in our console. Okay, sick. So it's in there. It's working. Success. We did a thing. So technically, believe it or not, at this point, we actually do have a functional, application. All right, so amazing. Now I think that OpenFeature client. So that does OpenFeature client, but this is outside of the async function. Yeah, I guess I did this before. And I don't think this will work just because of the way that we've, I'll do a build and see. Had a really nice lunch from a coffee shop close by. Sitting like a rock. Okay, so that's rebuilt. So we should get an error here in our console. Yeah, that's what I was figuring. Okay, expression open features not defined. Cannot read properties of null. Okay, that's fine. That's what I'm expecting. This is where I remember I left off. Okay, so we initialize open feature. Awesome. We're calling that. What did I have for lunch? I had a, what's the name of it? Hold on. So the coffee shop is called Union Pacific in Victoria. And I wonder if they have their menu online. They do. Food. Ooh, I should have looked at this before. I got a bacon egger, which is really good. It's like surprisingly good. The like honey mustard is really what makes it though. And I don't know why it's sitting like a rock. That might be the coffee too. Okay, so it was working inside of the, so here, but I think if I call this now, because I'm declaring this here, and then I'm running my async function, and then, oh, maybe I want to do a return. Yeah, I think that's what I want to do. I think I want to return OpenFeature client. Yeah, it was nice. It was very nice. Okay, so I want to call that, and then I want to see now. Maybe if I do test client equals that, and then client. This might not be the best way to do this, but I think it'll work. Okay, let's build this again. No, open feature is not defined. Open feature is not defined. Client get Boolean value is not a function. Maybe I didn't do that the right way. Well, let's just see. See what client returns. I think that should work. If you're watching and you have any idea what I'm doing wrong, let me know. Alpine data open feature client. No. Weird. All right. Let open feature client. Okay. Let's go back over here. Oh, that's right. I need to do try catch. Oh, yes. Okay. No. So we don't want to return anything because we're just initializing it. What did I do in Vue? Because this has got a very similar syntax to Vue. So I'm going to go look at our example app over there. Example app, Vue.js, dev cycle. Oh, really? Goodness. All right, let's pull this over here for a second. I don't know why I'm getting prompted to do this. Here we go. I guess I can be doing this on my center screen and I can move y'all over here and then I'll move y'all here. Oh, but then I got to share the other screen. Hold on. Some screen sharing needs to be switched. Switch to here, share screen, window, entire screen, center screen. This one, share. Oh, here we go. Great. All right, awesome. So now you're right in front of me and I'm not like looking over at the other screen. Okay, so I did this Vue.js, this Vue example app a while ago, OpenFeature. And this shouldn't have changed very much. Source, dev cycle. Yeah, return OpenFeature get client. Okay, so this was our setup OpenFeature that we did here. Let dev cycle provider, return dev cycle provider, get dev cycle provider, setup OpenFeature provider, get dev cycle provider, return dev cycle provider, let dev cycle provider. Oh, I'm saying many words. Yeah, so this is what I was following last time. Okay, no, not that. That's for another project, which I'm very excited about. But it's not what we're here for today. Okay, so let's go here. And then in our initialize open feature, I think we should just do the same process async function. I mean, how did we use it here? We did main and then we created our app. We don't need to do that here. This is our users. And then in our app.view, we called this setup open feature, but where did we call that? We called that in mounted await setup open feature, this open feature client. Await setup open feature. Oh, that was all I needed to do. Duh, I just needed to await it. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's go back to our code. I was fine to do this. I just needed to await. Client equals, and then I think I need to also call this open feature client. Hold on. Return. There we go. Okay, why can't I await within async functions? Why could I do that over here? Oh, I get it. Yeah. Okay, that's not what I want to do. I just want to run that. What if I initialize open feature? No, I don't want to return that. Open feature client equals open feature client. Okay, this is fine. We initialized that. Yeah, I was pretty sure this should actually, hold on. Great, we built it. What error is this going to throw? Okay, it's returning as null. Async function. Okay, yeah, this has something to do with this being async. I think if I put this into here, I bet you anything it just returns like promise. Hold on. I really need to have like a watcher when I change things. Yeah, returns promise pending. So, yeah, what did I do in the view example again? Async mounted. That's why I was able to do it there. And then okay. Okay, so I have this function here. This is all canceled out from stuff that I was doing earlier. That's awesome. So I set that client, my async function. So this is just not updating because it's not getting called. I need to run this as async. Or within an async as an await. All right. I think. So this is good. This is the error that this is where I kind of ended off last time. So this is good. Okay, OpenFeature client, get OpenFeature client. Excuse me. So if this runs correctly, this will await. I wonder if it'll give me, let's just use, I never use the like Copilot rewrite. No, surround with if, move to a new file. Where's the GitHub? Where's the Copilot stuff? Oh, is it loading? Ready? Go live. No, I don't want to go live. Come on, Copilot, what are you doing? Generate using Copilot. Oh, how can I run this async function? Generating. Yeah, that doesn't help me. Call the async function here. No, I know that. Where'd Copilot go? Can I do I need to close? Discard. Discard. Oh, what? Yeah, there we go. It's like super simple. How to run an async function. JavaScript. This is weird. Like I was doing this yesterday with another thing that I was doing, but async function, how to call an async function call, resolve after 2 seconds, async call, wait, resolve after 2 seconds. Oh, that's right. Okay. So I initialize OpenFeature, which is what I did there. And then I have this other thing. So I want to initialize OpenFeature, async call, await. What happens if you run this? Call resolved. So this does get there. Why is this being weird? I feel like this is some silly little thing that I should already know from previous examples of what I did. What about in another example? Maybe in my example JavaScript OpenFeature. Like so, I feel like this is so simple. Okay, so yeah, in here, OpenFeature client dev cycle provider, export const setup OpenFeature async, identify new user, set up OpenFeature. Okay, set up OpenFeature, and then did we call it in main? Yes, we called set up OpenFeature in main. Export const, and then we called it. Is that all that we needed to do? OpenFeature client. Okay, OpenFeature client. Yeah. Is that what I need to do? Export const? No, it should just be set up OpenFeature. Isn't this the same though? Isn't this what I have here? I'm confused why. Like, this is all fine. Maybe, I mean, I'll change the structure, but obviously you don't need the export, but hold on. Where are you hiding? Where was I just looking? OpenFeature get client, OpenFeature get client. Do I just not need the try catch? No, I definitely need the try catch. I don't need the try catch. Maybe I don't need the try catch. Alpine data OpenFeature client. It's not that easy, is it? I don't think so. I don't think that'll work. Well, we'll have to trust and see. Oh, so OpenFeature. Whoa, what happened there? What? Oh, what? That's weird. Okay, that worked. What's happening here? Cannot set proper zone sign. That's kind of what I thought would be the case. Yeah. But this does actually, if I console log this, it is actually initialized. So like it does actually initialize. I'm just not getting it to the point where but why? Function resolve? Is it just like a promise thing that I need to do? No, it should work. Const result. It 100% should work. I say that, but whatever, we'll get there. This is like the last big thing we need to do in this extension before we're getting it ready to be published. So this is everything. This is all working. It's just how I'm feeding through. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna feed this. Yeah. All right. So we're gonna see what this can do. So this is what I know it can do. Oh, maybe it's because the export default function Alpine isn't async. We'll see. I'm gonna go Google something for a second. Well, I'm gonna. Okay, so here we go. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Amazing. This is what it was. All right. We're gonna go. Oh, shit. Let's see if this works. Let's build this. And then we're going to set this to OpenFeature client. I feel like this should work. Let's build this bad boy, and I'll pull my chat back up so I can see. Great, 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 great. So that's all working. That's all working. Outside function. Yeah, awesome. Okay, great. So does that then all right, so I wonder, can I do open Let me just do OFC. OFC equals OpenFeature client. See if I've got my JavaScript down. It's not defined. What did I have before? OpenFeature client's not defined. Okay. Great, maybe that'll work. Okay, OpenFeature client initialized, good. All right, and now let me console log OFC. Build it. Wait. Okay. We should find initialize. Good. So it calls that. Yeah. Does that actually return as hello? Bet you it does. Oh, rebuild. Bet you that's going to return as hello. Wait, hello, yeah. Okay, so now let's do... I don't really care because I know that that's going there. So what if I do OFC? Hello. Okay, so that's fine. So why was this working elsewhere where I initialized in my view example, for example? So I did my let in there, OpenFeature client dev cycle provider. I mean, let's just follow this setup OpenFeature. Export const OpenFeature. Maybe it's this that I need to do. I mean, let's see. Let's see if this works. Setup OpenFeature. Okay, great. And then what if we run setup OpenFeature here? Is it just the order that I did it in potentially? OpenFeature client, let's get rid of that. OpenFeature client equals that. And then let's return that. Let's see if this works. Build. So still returning null. Setup OpenFeature. Okay, how did we do it over here? Okay, so we did this stuff here, dev cycle options, user ID, dev cycle provider. That's fine. Const dev cycle provider. Okay, that's how we did it in there. I'm actually going to just switch this up and we're going to literally follow this. Go dev cycle provider, and then await context user, dev cycle provider. Awesome. Okay, so we've got this, and then maybe I just won't set it to null. Set it to nothing. Awesome. Okay, so this is all good. And then I called that over in main.js, which totally makes sense. Okay, let's build this. Okay, so this is still returning her. I'm console logging this. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Let's go. So here's our plain JavaScript example. Is it maybe because it's being called outside of this users dev cycle JS? identify new user. I mean, this should, to my knowledge, be. I don't think export is even necessary here. I think it's going to throw an error. Yeah, because I'm not doing it in that kind of an environment. Yeah, like this should return. I'm just going to set that as null again. And I'm actually going to remove the data from over here because I don't want to have all these things happening. Already remove that. Great. Yes. Run our build. Hopefully that'll remove some of the things. Okay, so we're getting our weight issue here. This has to do with the way that we're setting this up with the awaits that we're using. Await. Nope. This is exactly what it should be. Absolutely exactly the way that we're running here. So, considering this, let's look back over in our view example. Source, dev cycle. Okay, we did the same thing here. Const dev cycle options, await, return OpenFeature client. So here we did return. And then we called it in app.view. Setup OpenFeature. Where did we call that? Setup open. So we called that there. Okay. If you're watching and you have any idea why this is not working, please let me know what your thoughts are. All right, let's see. Asking my good friend, Mr. GPT, for his advice. So I know it's about async stuff, but all right. Okay, so that's all fine. That's all fine. This is all fine. Everything's good up till there. Yeah. Okay. 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 Nobody in chat is talking. It's become very quiet for all of you watching me. It's okay though. Oh, that's smart. I should just put everything inside of this data. That's smart. I don't think I need to run X in it. It runs on its own. So what it's recommending, that's smart. Okay, so this actually makes a lot of sense that I shouldn't. So yeah, this recommendation is so smart. So smart. No, it's there. Okay, so this is the recommendation. It's actually moving all of this stuff inside of here. And then I basically am able to comment all of that stuff out. So here, it's the exact same thing. Async setup open feature. Oh, I love this so much more. I don't actually care about this anymore. Window open feature client. Yeah, because this is doing it all in. Okay, this might actually work. Oh, I guess I should go to the right window. So this isn't console logging anything. All right, this setup open feature, async setup open feature. Yes, 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 yes. Console log, window client feature. I think it's this. Window open feature client, setup open feature. I think I could just do open feature client and then window open feature client. I think that'll work. I think it's this though. I think it's the language that we're using. Oh, maybe, oh, duh. Actually need to call it in here. Xdata open feature. Okay, sick. Great. So, but yeah, I don't think I need to do it that way. This is fine. Client, 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 this client. This client. And now, I don't know why I wasn't doing that before. I knew it was some async thing. So this should work now. Xdata open feature. Shouldn't throw an error. Cannot read properties of null. Get Boolean value. I'm true, I'm false. Okay. Xcloak, Xdata. Do I need to do X init? I don't think so. No. Wait, why is this Xshow client, open feature, client? No, I don't need to run that. Oh, I have them both set to if true. So this is throwing some errors, but it's technically working. No, wait, what? There you go. Stop line correcting. Okay, there we go. Good. So let's remove this. So I bet you anything. And then I'm going to do Xcloak is on there. Oh, the Xcloak should be on the whole body. Yeah, so I'll get that flash. I'm going to do Xcloak here too. It might not be necessary. This is like super dumb, the fact that I was like, it obviously makes sense because then you can do the init here and you can do it like as an async function. This is why you have to use frameworks like this. Like I was basically trying to do this and then I couldn't get this setup open feature to work. I don't really fully understand why it wasn't working, but like maybe somebody that's on chat does. If you've got any ideas, let me know. So I can get rid of all that. So this is just this is so much smarter. And I could actually move a lot of this stuff into this directive. Xdata open feature, because I don't actually want to call it as data, but okay, update this with initialize client, init, yes, yes, yes. Okay, this is good. Set up feature. Don't need this console log anymore. Okay, awesome. Yeah, I don't like the fact that we're getting that flash there. I don't actually know how to sort that out right now. Why am I getting this console log still? Oh, because I didn't rebuild it. Okay, let's rebuild that. Cannot read properties of null. Oh, that's right. Okay. On init, it's calling that. But there's a little bit of a lag. That's why. So this is why we're getting this open feature client. Okay. Yes, this is why we're getting this little bug here, because it's getting null when it first loads. And then that async function, even though technically it's working, so if we go over here to dev cycle and we change this to false, variation off, it is actually going to update. Not in real time, but it'll update. Yeah, so I'm false. So this is what it is. It's just like it's when it initially loads. So I mean, I could. I mean, actually. if I don't set it to is true. And then if I just set this to not client. No, we're still getting this. Okay, I mean, like we're getting the data in here now. We're getting this client information. So that's good. But I genuinely don't think that we actually need this in here. Return new date. So if I did now in my magic now, but I don't return, so we're going to return something there. So no, we don't want to do open feature. What do we want to do? Our directive, maybe. I think we want to do a directive thing here. So we've got our data right now, but we want to actually have this open feature directive. I wonder, what can I do with open feature directives or with AlpineJS directives? Let's see. Extensions, extending, directive, DOM element the directive is added to, it provided the directive after the colon. Give me an example. Alpine directive uppercase K. Expression message. Hello world. Good thing to log evaluate later. We just do APIs to achieve this value later in effect. Here, instead of immediately evaluating later, convert a string to a message. Okay, so await get message. Okay, so we can do await things in here. Get thing to call to return has been set up on request to pass callback to return. Okay, so Alpine, can we just move everything into? Can we actually just move all of this? I'm going to remove this and I'm going to create a new one called X OpenFeature. I think I also need to do X data. Excuse me, just to start it. But I'm going to cancel these out. And I'm going to go over here and I'm going to... I think I might actually cancel this out for a second. Because in here, I'm actually just going to console log hello world. So if I rebuild this, go back up to my plugin, I should get this hello world. So this is good. This is what I want. Why am I getting this error from? Where is this from? Oh, that's from 1Password? Okay, we're just going to remove from Chrome for right now. Because I really don't want to see that error. And then I'm just going to remove default levels. Can I change this? I guess I'm going to have to deal with that. Okay. Awesome. So that's working. We're seeing what we want to see there. So now let's do a little bit more. Let's do our init. Can I do a init in here? I think this is where we're talking about that async stuff. That was directive, which is what we're doing right now. Effect, evaluate later. Get thing log, evaluate later. Get thing to log, evaluate later expression.
Reason is expensive and should be avoided when necessary. Passing effect, we're telling you to return the callback immediately, then tracking any dependencies. There's something in here about async stuff. Async? Support async expressions. You might expect to instead of pass callback. The result is the reason to support async expressions like by passing a receiver callback instead of more about async in Alpine. Get label async function. Await get label. Okay, so awesome. Remove all that stuff because it doesn't really matter. Can I rely on other? I probably can. We'll see. We might actually need this X data stuff, but we'll find out. I don't know for sure. Okay. And what did I do here? Hold on. Client, no. Init, yes. I want all that stuff, and I want all that stuff. Great. And now I want to undo that and set up OpenFeature. Init. Async setup. Oh, what can I not do async in there? Unexpected. Yeah, I don't think I need that. And then async, unexpected keywords, any. Async function. Okay. No, I don't want this client thing anymore. Set up OpenFeature. Let. No. Client. Would it be this client? I think it would be this client. Whatever, we'll find out. We'll find out. I'm just trying to move this out of the data and into the directive. So what is this going to return, actually? This is maybe the question. OpenFeature client. See what this returns. See what, it didn't throw an error, so that's good. This setup OpenFeature is not a function. I wonder if that'll run. Okay, am I console logging anything anymore? Maybe I'll console log it here. Console log. Ooh. Console log my client. Oh, let's build that again. Okay, good. Maybe I'll do console log. And this is going to be get Boolean value. Leaf and false. And let's try this again, hard coding it. Okay, good. Let's update this. To return true. Ooh, but it's not returning true. Ooh. Tis returning false. What if I change it here? Still returning false. Weird. All right. But I mean, it's returning something. That's a good sign. Did I do something wrong over here? Or if I rebuild it, I bet you it'll work. Vision on. Yeah, that's good. Okay, what about over here? Still returning false, so it's not this. If I rebuild it, it's going to be fine. Oh, dang. Close that. Close. Oh, that's right. I forgot that I installed live server. I wonder if this is going to run the correct way. True, yeah. Hold on. It's very confusing. Now I bet you if I rebuild, it's going to show false. Okay. So it is reading there, but this is only running once. So this only runs once. So I don't want to run get Boolean value on that. Okay. So this is fine. This is indeed what we want it to be doing. Okay, good. Client. Okay, awesome. So now we're really just going to set this up for Boolean stuff. Magic. Let's do a magic. Okay, and we're going to call this magic flag. And we're going to return client. Maybe if I just do client. What is it? Client get Boolean flag value. Yeah, there we go. And then we're going to call this one leaf. That's what we set it as. And then magic variables. Magic. Extending. Magic. Okay, name. Now, yes, now. I'm going to just do it as this. Return new date. See if this works. I think it should, but flag. Client is not defined. Client is not defined. Okay, that makes sense. How do I set something in a here? I wonder if I need to set let client set up OpenFeature. What if I did Alpine? Date. Oh, maybe I do need to do the data thing here. Let's see. Alpine global object. Maybe it is the data. Alpine data. Directive to magic. Alpine data. Access. Data is a magic property. Where does it say that? Data is a magic because you access the current data scope provided by X data. Where are they actually using this data? Oh, I see. Okay. So do I need to X data inside directive. Data inside directive. Clipboard. Okay, where's the directive stuff? Custom directives. The Alpine global object. Simple example. I want a more advanced example. Does it give us an example? Alpine effect. Add event listener, Alpine directive before bind, xfoo, bind foo. By default, new directive or in the next teleport, like Alpine directive. I wonder. This is where like I do enjoy, and I'm using it off screen, but you're kind of seeing what I'm coming up with here. So let's see. Let's see what we can figure out here. Directive in the magic. All right, let's see. All right, let's see. Okay, so it's giving me a lot of like Windows specific stuff here. Okay. So I see what it's doing here. So this we're doing this async, and then we're doing it here. So we're setting that variable in the window. Set Alpine. I wonder, hold on, let me go over here. Set AlpineJS. Set AlpineJS data in directive. Alpine directive select. Okay, Alpine data photo. Add event listener to photo Alpine variable. So Alpine photo select. Photo. Add event listener directive. No. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's the evaluate expression. Directive select expression equals. Okay. Okay. So here's the example that I've been given. So I'm going to use this. And this is maybe not the right example, but we'll see. We'll see what this actually shows us. So here's the example that I found on Stack Overflow. So let's remove this stuff that's around it because we don't need to use this. So here we've got all this stuff. Add event listener, click, prevent default, input, tile file, accept, input, add event listener, change, evaluate expression, file.name, input, click, expression. So, but what did they use as their previous example? Within X select. Oh, I see. Okay. Photo. Okay. It's in script. Okay. Okay. Do I need to use... I mean, we're going to see. So data. Data in extension, set data in extension, set Alpine data in extension. Oh, directive in directive. Here we go. Import foo data Alpine start. Yes. Bind. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Reactive data solved with Alpine's directive to add Alpine's directive attributes. What's this? No. Not what I'm looking for. Create template outlet directive, getting started with AlpineJS, X data, div element. No, not looking for that. Conditional styles. No. Custom directive. Alpine data. First custom. It's like, I'm definitely doing something a little bit more advanced here, but like I get what they're doing here now. So like you can do, I could do like X data. I wonder actually. So if I did, this is the directive OpenFeature equals, what did they do here? Directive select photo. Equals photo. Evaluate. Yes. Evaluate. Okay. This is gone now. I wonder if I need to set. I'm gonna cancel that out. I guess I should be watching for chat stuff too. Okay, OpenFeature client, set OpenFeature client. This is there. Okay. So fine, we've got that there. Evaluate expression. And then expression equals that. I want to do expression equals client. Let's try that. Yeah, maybe. Let's see. Client. Can I do that? No. Do I have to do it in here? Client. Okay, so now if I do OpenFeature equals, what was I trying to do there? Oh, boop. I don't know. Let's go boop. And then we'll call this boop. I don't know if this is going to work. Evaluate is not defined. Really? Evaluate is definitely defined. Oh, wait, maybe it's not. EL value expression evaluate. EL value expression. EL value expression Alpine effect. Is this old, maybe? I wonder. Okay, the showing up is null. That's okay. Like client. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I don't think that's necessarily maybe this. Let's build that again. Okay, now we're getting a boop is not defined. Okay. No, so it looks like that was right because now I'm not getting boop was not defined anymore. Oh, let me rebuild. Okay, so it's null. That's awesome. I mean, not ideal, but I mean, I guess I can. It's so interesting. Expression equals client. Does client actually, if I do console log client here, what will this show? Console log client. I wonder if that shows anything. No, it doesn't show anything for that. It only will show it inside here. So like if I console log in here, it will show it. Yeah, if I console log in here, it's going to show it. So if I build this. Yep. Okay. So wait, why am I still getting another? Where am I console logging now? Console log. That's what I was thinking. Alpine is declared but never read. Evaluate. See, I don't want to have to do this. I don't want to have to do this. I think it's like a data thing. I think I have to do like Alpine data. How did I do this before? Alpine data. Can I just do this? I wonder, is that going to break? We'll see. I don't want to have this in here anymore either. I would just want it to be X OpenFeature. KKK breaking to unexpected token equals boop is not defined. Oh, yeah, that's fine. Unexpected token equals null. Where do I have null in here? Wait, what? That's the only place I have null in here. Is it over here? I'm just gonna remove this stuff too. Test. Build. Equals null. What? Unexpected token equals. Is this related to this? Oh. I guess I don't need this anymore. I wonder if that's what it was. Hey. Okay, good. So that's not breaking anymore, at least. Okay, what about this? Okay, any breaking? What about X text? Span X text equals, no, not OpenFeature client. Is that what I called it over here? Test. Test is not defined. Set up open feature. Woo, we're definitely not ending at the half hour. We'll give it another half hour. I think we're on the right track. Evaluate Alpine data. Can I just set global data? Drop down. This is a drop down JS, drop down true, drop down, destroy functions. Using magic properties, is watch, encapsulating DirectX bind, drop down. Okay, so I can't do that. This is not possible to do. Open feature, but what I should be able to do, is it the window thing? Do I need to set window? I feel like I had an example here where I was talking about window. Window. So X data, do I need to set the data? I mean, I'm not against it. It just seems like a lot. So wait, what was I doing up here? Directive. This is where I did all this. And then I did the data down here. Data. Okay, well, I guess, oh shoot. Client, and then let's close that off. Wait, what? No. What? Wait, hold the phone. Wait, what? Wait, what? Is it this? Oh, there we go. Maybe this will work, but I gotta call xdata open feature. See, I don't want to have to call that xdata. Oh, I gotta build it. Oh, and test is not defined. Yeah, that's fine. Test. Client. What does it actually return? What does it actually return? Maybe I do this. Maybe I do this. Instead of x text, maybe I just close that. And then in the x data, I just run this. Console log client. Test. And then how do I actually run that in there? Destroy. Oh, a knit. Let's do a knit. No, a knit runs before. So that won't work. Oh, fine. I'll just do on click. Button. On click. Test. Button. No. Build. Okay, test. No. Okay, let client equals no. Client equals. So it's not passing that to the actual not passing it to anything. I'm just like setting this, and then I get this client variable. Okay, and then I set my data there, but it's not actually updating anything. Can I do client? Is it inside the directive? Can I set this outside, maybe? What if I set it out here? Maybe? Let's see, console log client. No, just client. There we go. Okay, so it's console logging the client. Detached. Okay, that's setting it up there. That's fine. So I should then be able to use this client. No, it's still showing as null. What if I console log just client? I don't think it's going to work. Actually, hold on. I should be able to do an init function here. And then I can actually do a console log. Yeah, of client. That's what I want to do. Yeah, there we go. Okay, and let's build this. Okay, so that's showing null. Because this is actually all loading first. Init. Client. Yeah, so this is loading first. And then this is loading. But I didn't want to have the data anyways. Oh, maybe this will work. Maybe? Okay, maybe I don't need this. Maybe now that I moved that outside. Return client, maybe? And let's see. Oh, and then let's build this. And then let's go over here and let's go return X text client. Oh no, this is going to be flag. And this is going to be a span. OpenFeature is not defined. Oh, okay, that's an easy fix. Done. Okay, refresh, refresh. Okay. This should be showing as, I mean, I can go, maybe I could just actually do, I mean, can I console log from in there? I know it's so weird. I'm just console logging everything. Console log. Hey. No. Return console log, hey? No. Oh. No, that still doesn't work. Return. Hey? Hi? Yeah, that should work fine. Like, flag should now just return hi. And that span, oh, no. And then that span shouldn't say button. X text span that should just return hey or hi. Span X text, return. What if I do the now thing? Let me just try this. Text now. Wait, what? So even that's not returning anything? Why? Oh, because I removed X data altogether. X data. Great. Return hi. Should return hi. And now client get what if I just do client? Is that going to throw an error? Client.get Boolean value. Leaf. False. Build. Cannot read properties of null, get Boolean value. Okay. Client, so this is not showing up there. Alpine directive. Can I feed this in here? Can I feed in client here at all? Cannot destructure Alpine, undefined is undefined. How can I feed in client here? So I'm setting up my open feature. This stuff's all good. And then I want to feed. So this is good. I've set client. I mean, I wonder. So this is there. That's that. Async this. What if I just do like console log client? Client? Does it actually? I don't know. Yeah, it's showing up as null. Only shows up in here. Yeah, I feel like I don't need this anymore. Don't need this. Don't need this. I don't want to have to do it all in the data. I feel like you should be able to do it a different way than doing it all in here. Is it really that? I feel like it, yeah, like I feel like it should. I don't know. Like I feel as though there should be something here that makes it easier. Because what are directives? Like AlpineJS directive, AlpineJS directive. Plugin. Okay, Alpine toolbox, great. Parent get post scroll, X tooltip. Yeah, I guess like most of these aren't doing like calls or anything. Oh. Hyper.js. Yeah, Mark Mead's got a lot of stuff. That's where I got the typewriter, Tash, masonry, money, sticky, ray. notifications, screen, breakpoint, slug, form data, dialog, form validation, auto grow, persist, emit. Emit X data changes to other AlpineJS elements. Maybe this one is going to help. Source, handle data. What is it actually doing in here? It's creating an emit. Does it give an example of the usage here? Okay, so like this technically does work. So we're still getting our console log client. If I remove this, and call this get client, and then build this. Yeah, I'm getting this get client. Excuse me. So this is doing what it should. But then I am wanting to set how do I pass data from AlpineJS directive to Magic? Magic's data. Extending. I mean, maybe I'm just not reading the extending document enough. Okay, message. Yeah, this stuff all makes sense. Evaluate. Expression. Retrieve this best into the directive. Xlog equals message. Okay, so I saw that. Xlog message. To be log, you want to be pressing. We can just Xlog, into log, view of code, effect. Get thing to log, cleaning up. Custom order. X teleport. Custom magics. Magic functions. Return subject. Return subject. Navigator, clipboard, write text subject. Writing and sharing plugins. Yeah, like this, I think, is what I'm really trying to figure out now. I want to pass information from. I wonder if GPT is going to help me. How can I pass data from alpine.directive to alpine.magic? So using global state, Alpine store. Ah, I think this is what I was looking for. Is there a store? Does it talk about store in here now? State? Alpine data. Ah, yes, this is it. Alpine store tabs. Current. This is what I was looking for. Yes. This is what I was looking for. Alpine Store. Alpine Store. Alpine Store. Yes, this is what I was looking for. Alpine Store, open feature. Okay, we're not going to get all the way through this, but I'm going to set this client is null. Okay, this is what I need. I just needed to like store state stuff. Okay, store open feature client. It's open feature client, and then I want to grab that data. Goodness gracious, did we get there? Go to here. Nope. Flag, camera property null. Get client. Store is not defined. Store is not defined. Store is not defined. Alpine Store. Alpine Store dot store Alpine Store dark mode. That's calling it in there. Initializing stores. Store, dark mode false. Store dark mode. Alpine Store false. This on. What if I do? Is it Alpine Store? Open feature. False. Doing just an entire object for a store, you can set any kind of data as a store. Dark mode. Oh, there we go. No. Alpine Store. Client. Open feature client. Alpine Store. Dark mode. Maybe this. Client. Let's see. Maybe this will work. Okay, get client. Okay, that worked. Oh, cannot read properties of null. So this is over here. Okay, we got there. Sick. Open feature, client null. We're almost done, folks. We're almost done for today. For those of you who are still watching with us. And there's 10 of you still here, which I love. Okay, Alpine Store, get client, open feature client. Okay, so here we need to go Alpine Store, turn Alpine Store, open feature dot client $2 value. Okay, that should work. And then that should now work here. And refresh. False. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay, great. And then what if I change it over here? Actually, what if I change it just in here? Change it here. And then build this. Okay, it's still returning false. So we'll see, is that over here? We got variation off, variation on, save. Fresh here. True case, so that's updating. Okay, good. Okay, so then I want to do here. There. I think that's what I want to do. Flag. I'll do that. That. Otherwise, false. No, flag is returning. Hold on. What have I said? This is false. No, I don't need this anymore. False. Build this. Okay, good. So I should be getting false. So it's set to false by default. Okay, yeah, so that's fine. Okay, good. So this is awesome. So now we've got this working. And then I want to feed in, and let's call this Boolean flag. Boolean flag. Can you actually magic properties? Where's the magic properties? We might be here a little bit longer, people, because I really do want to get this to a place where we can magic functions. Subject that accepts a string. Okay, yeah, we can do this. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna call this clipboard return. Okay. I don't want to feed in EL. I want to feed in. Okay, no, this is fine. Magic. What is this subject thing here? Return subject. Now the X returns a function. So I was going to immediately call and pass as an argument. Okay, so this is fine. Return subject. Boolean flag. Okay, so I want to feed in here flag name. Boolean flag. And then I want to feed in leaf. And then in here, I want to have this Boolean flag. And I want to feed that. But it's this return. Is it just subject? Is this subject thing specific to this? String to copy to clipboard. So subject, yeah. Okay, yes, now I get it. Return subject here. Alpine store, and then it's going to be subject. Right? Yes, subject. Okay. False. Okay. Boolean flag. Okay, let's see. Okay, this is throwing an error. Boolean flag is not res. Okay, never mind. Try now. True. Okay. Good. We've got this like little flash, but that's okay. We can actually store that. We're gonna be here for another half hour, folks. I'm getting this extension done today. OpenFeature plugin. Okay, that's fine. Boolean value. Oh, and then I wanted to go and check and see. Okay, good. Off. This should now go to false. False, good. And now I actually want to do persist. Persist. Now I want to do import persist, npm install persist. Can I use persist with store? Okay, good, I can. Index.html. No, in here. Okay, good. Okay, gonna install persist. Sick. Okay, I need to do this and do this. Import index.js, import. Persist, I think. I just need to import persist. I think it's just import persist. Do I need to Alpine plugin persist? I need to Alpine plugin persist. I need to do all of this stuff. No, because Alpine. I mean, what's this going to show me? What's this going to do if I try and build? Oh, yeah, through an error. It's going to say I've already got AlpineJS. Cannot resolve AlpineJS. Let's try this. Does this work? Okay. Sick. Good. Has dark mode on. Okay. Store. False. As Boolean flag. Boolean flag. Let's see, will this work? Oh, got reference error. Boolean flag is not defined. Oh, whoops. Okay, return subject. Maybe that's it. False client? Let's call it client. I feel like I'm gonna regret this. Expression Boolean flag is not defined. What? What do you mean it's not defined? What did I do? What did I do? Did I do something bad here? Is this what it's about? No, wait, what? Alpine is not defined. Do I need to add Alpine? Use plugin within plugin. AlpineJS. How do you do dual plugins? Testing out intersect mask plugin. Okay, let me try GPT again. How to use Alpine plugin within new plugin. Yes, I understand the existing plugin. Thank you, ChatGPT. Alpine. These persist. Understand persist works and apply its perspectives. Persist. Custom persist. Oh man. Yeah, that's a lot. No, we're not doing this. We're gonna remove that. We're not there yet. It's not necessary. I think this is just too much. We're gonna go too deep. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. We're so close. Yeah, so I actually do. This is so funny. You install Alpine in Alpine. Okay, so now I can actually do this. So that's so funny. I wonder if this is gonna break things. Oh, whoops. Did it break anything? I mean, it didn't break anything. But it's definitely not working anymore. Oh, persist is not a function. What? Yes, it is. Import Alpine from Alpine. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Oh no. Okay. I wonder if I need to, hold on. Yeah, I need to remove this. That's so interesting. Yeah. Alpine from there, Alpine from there, Alpine persist. I mean, if I just set this as false and then set that to build, try and refresh. Why am I not getting any errors? Wait, what? Why is this showing as... Did I remove something from over here? No, that's fine. Boolean flag. Is this not working anymore? Return subject. 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 Is that it? I think that's it. Yes. Return hello. Hi. That's what it should return. Rebuild. Why are you not working at all anymore? Or Alpine from Alpine. What? Oh. Yes. 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 Boolean flag is not defined. Okay, sweet. So we're on more on track. Boolean flag, Alpine. This is clear but never read. Return high. So why was Boolean flag working before? What has happened now that Boolean flag is no longer working? Okay, this is good. I can remove this stuff now. So that's good at least. Alpine, that is there. It does work. It 100% is there. Alpine expression Boolean flag is not defined. Alpine expression Boolean flag is in fact defined. But why? Why do you not think it's defined? Did I change something? Boolean? Nope, that's it. Build it. Okay, what have I done then? What have I done? Is it the persist stuff? Do I just need to get rid of this? And then this is fine. Alpine store open feature. Yes. That's all the same. That should all be working. Alpine store open feature client, open feature client. Yes, yes, yes. Initialize it. Set up open feature. Yes. Open feature client. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. What do you mean it's not defined? Okay, when was it working? Let me just copy all this stuff. Okay, so it was working before I did all this stuff with persist. Or before I did all this stuff, I think. Oh no, it was working. Oh. Control Shift Z. So it was working. persist stuff, get rid of all that persist stuff. Subject. Okay. I'm just gonna probably cancel all this stuff out down here. For a second. All this stuff. So this should technically be working. I just need to do this import of Alpine. Good, that's fine. Why is Boolean flag suddenly not working? Ugh. This is it. I feel like it's something to do with this. God, I tried to do too much. I did. I tried to do too much and it was not happy with me. I don't really understand why though. Like, I don't really fully understand why. I want to just store. I guess it's an extension. I mean, maybe I shouldn't be that worried about it. I'm just going to get rid of the rest of this stuff. I'm just going to not try and mess with a good thing that's working. So we got it working. I'm doing a thing that I shouldn't be doing. I shouldn't be trying to make all these changes. Oh, I guess I need to add another. So here we go. We have our extension working. And so literally all that you need to start using this plugin is to add the X OpenFeature data. So X data, which just sort of initializes this as AlpineJS. You then need to add the X OpenFeature, and then we have this magic Boolean flag. And so this actually true, false. So what I can do is I can actually go true, and then I can do span X show leg leaf equals true, true equals false, false. And so you can see here that we got false showing up there. And I bet you if I go back over here and set it to on and save, and now go over here and refresh, it's going to show up as true. So like, that's pretty freaking cool in my mind. I'm feeling pretty freaking over the moon about that. I'm feeling pretty over the moon about that. I could probably do some other things here, but like some persist stuff. But I think for now, we've got a functional AlpineJS plugin that's working. Yes, we were here since 1 o'clock. So now we're coming up on 2.5 hours, but I'm happy with where we ended up. I think this is pretty cool. And a lot of this stuff came down to me just like not fully understanding. So we're using Alpine stores, this like global storage context without us having to put it into X data. In the directive, we're declaring this this OpenFeature directive. We're then setting up the OpenFeature and storing. I don't even know if I actually need this. I might not. I wonder if I can remove that. And if it'll still work. Oh. Okay, so we can technically, but like it's gonna, yeah, that's fine. And then I can remove that console log. So there we go. Here we go. We got a functional Boolean, like for just evaluating Boolean flags. Okay, we got 10 minutes. I'm gonna set one up, an Alpine one for a string flag, just really quickly. get string flag, string flag, get string flag, default. And I could actually, yeah, we'll just leave it as default. I probably should have another way for you to feed it in there, but I'm not there yet. Get string value, subject default, get string value, otherwise default. And so that's kind of cool because I can now do string flag. I can create a new flag over here. Add variable, variable key, string. Sets the string. Hello world, variable. Now if I go over here, string, text, and default. Okay, so that's not ideal. Get string value. Okay. String, did I not call it string? Dev cycle? Oh, I definitely called it string. Hello world. Yes, yes, yes. It should be showing hello. String flag. Did I not call this string flag? String flag. Alpine. Subject. OpenFeature client. Store client. Client. Get string value. Subject default or default. String flag. String flag. And let's rebuild it again. So that one's working. The Boolean's working. That's weird. So this one is not working. So it's not showing this. Hello. So that one's not working. Maybe I bit off more than I could chew again. Probably should have just left it where I was. Get string value. It's exactly the same. Get string value. Get string value. OpenFeature. Get string value. Okay. Subject, subject. Is it maybe that I'm using this? I don't know. So OpenFeature client. Get string value. Oh, maybe I need to update the project, which it is. Save, yeah. Duh. There it is. Hello. And if we change it, that should be world. Nice. All right. We got there. So we got strings and we got Booleans working, and I'm pretty pumped about this. So literally Boolean flag, string flag, you literally are just putting in the key. That's freaking awesome. That's so cool. I mean, I've still got to figure out how to feed in the environment variable stuff here, but like that's a later issue, and I'll probably do this in a blog post. So thank you so much for watching. This is awesome. I'm super pumped about this. I hope folks that are watching are as well, because this is definitely like 5 hours of us building, but I'm also feeling pretty good about how it ended up. So if you enjoyed this, stay tuned. I'll be back next Friday. We're going to be building another extension. I've got this. I'm going to have a blog post about this one coming out, and I'll actually publish this extension, even in just its current state, to get things out there. And then I'll probably publish a blog post on that. And then I'll have another one where I am talking about our other one, where I'm actually building an open feature provider for Airtable. So more information about that coming soon. So with all that said, we're at, I think, the end of our show right now. So I just want to say thank you so much to everybody for sticking around with me. There's 10 of you still here, a couple of folks watching on YouTube, a bunch of folks watching on X. Hopefully you enjoyed watching me fumble around to try and figure this out. But honestly, I'm feeling super good to have an open feature compliant setup here now, almost. So yeah. Stay tuned. There'll be a blog post coming out about this soon. There'll be another blog post coming out about our Airtable stuff. And then a really exciting Feature Flag super stream that I'm going to share more information about with you probably next week. So let me pull myself over here. Yeah, so I think that we're going to call it a day today. So with that, thank you all for being so awesome. And please come back next time for our next stream. And otherwise, we'll see you around the Dev Cycle community. Bye-bye.
Don't go in there. They're having the let's try to figure out what customers want meeting again. It's gotten a little weird.
Signups are strong, but adoption of key features remains stagnant. What do you do?
We gotta merge that PR. Yeah, we have to. That's our only choice. Okay. We cast merge on the PR for the new dashboard. Oh no.
Your actions have caused the company to go viral for the wrong reason.
God.
Oh no, what do we do?
Roll for initiative.
I can't do that.
New features shouldn't be left to a roll of the dice. Use DevCycle to ship with low risk and instant rollbacks. Unrolls, rerolls. How do we make this into a dice pun?